I want to say hi to my friends Izzy and Kaushik. Obviously, you know I'm Gab. I'm a junior at Michigan State, and I'm a psychology major, and I'm very excited to be taking this course. So you might be wondering, what is Peapod nutrition? As part of my class, my professors recruited me to be a nutrition hero. Many people want to eat a healthy diet, but they either don't know how or have a hard time getting motivated. But eating healthy can actually be easy and delicious. Over the next few months, I might send you some videos of interesting things I am learning and healthy food recipes and ideas that we could try out together. Don't worry, the videos will be short. Oops, hold on. So you might be asking, why nutrition now? As we know, we are in the middle of a pandemic. Vaccinations, masks, and distancing or washing our hands are all super important, but on top of those things, there's much more that we can do to protect ourselves. The CDC has analyzed hospitalization and death data of people with COVID-19. They found chronic conditions can make people have much worse symptoms and be more susceptible. These can be things such as diabetes, hypertension, and other cardiovascular diseases. There is great information on this graphic, but what the CDC does say is the best way to prevent getting these chronic diseases is to eat healthy and nutritious diets. Even before the pandemic, chronic conditions were the leading cause of death and disability in the U.S., costing more than $3.8 trillion in health and healthcare costs per year. More than 100 million adults have pre-diabetes or diabetes. About 122 million people have cardiovascular diseases. In fact, more Americans are sick than healthy. The CDC estimates that 60% of adults have at least one chronic condition and 40% have more than one. Our foods are killing too many of us. The headline of the New York Times by Dr. Mazafarian, the Dean of the School of Nutrition Science at Tufts University, and Dan Gilkman, the former U.S. Secretary of Agriculture. After receiving data and scientific studies, they concluded that improving nutrition would make the biggest impact on our health. As you guys know, you two are some of my best friends, and I care a lot about you and your health and your diet choices that will affect those things. So let's start off with some basics. What is nutrition? Nutrition is a science. It's the study of how food nourishes the body. Here are some photos of MSU students like me and you guys studying nutrition. Paleo, low carb, fasting. There's so many trends these days, it's hard to know what advice to follow. But there is one principle that pretty much all nutrition scientists have come to a strong consensus on: the incredible power of eating whole plants for preventing and reversing chronic diseases. Whole plant foods are plants that are minimally processed. They include delicious foods, whole grains like rolled oats and brown rice, legumes like chickpeas, black beans, and peanuts, vegetables like red peppers and carrots, fruit like melons and apples, and nuts and seeds like almonds and sunflower seeds. Let me go to the next slide for you. Whole plant foods are healing in two major ways. First, whole plants contain fiber, nutrients, and non-nutrient components that synergistically work together with our bodies to prevent and heal. Second, the more whole plants we have in our diet, the less we eat of processed and other foods that can increase our risk for diseases. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for next week's episode of Peapod Nutrition, where I'll tell you all about gut microbiome and the superpowers of fiber in green leafy vegetables. Bye, guys.